Hi, I'm Krista Morin, reading short story for Shepherd's Haven. It was an especially cold night last night for Candace and her daughter Marie. The cardboard box they call home suffered some major tears due to the stronger than usual wind gusts. Marie had been whimpering periodically through the night about her ears hurting. When daybreak came, she was crying constantly and Candace didn't know what to do. Marie: "Mommy, make them stop hurting, please." Candace: I want to, honey, but I don't know how." Falling on her knees, Candace folded her hands and started praying. Candace: "God, you know when my husband left, when I lost my job, and even when Marie and I were evicted from our apartment, I didn't ask you for anything from you. But right now, I'm at my wit's end. I can't help my little girl, and I'm asking you to intervene on her behalf. I don't want anything for myself, but please help Marie." No sooner had Candace finished praying than Marie screamed from pain in her ears and ran down the alley they called home onto First Street. As she stepped off the curb, Linda Metzler, a stockbroker with the prestigious Lawler and Stockton brokerage firm, was turning left onto First Street on her way to work. Her office building was 3 blocks from the alley Candace and Marie lived. Linda, as usual, was on her cell phone selling and trading when she suddenly saw Marie dart in front of her car. Linda slammed on the brakes but couldn't avoid hitting Marie. Linda immediately stopped and got out to see if she was all right. Marie was crying but didn't appear seriously hurt. Linda didn't want to take any chances and called 911 on her cell phone. 911 operator: "911, what is your emergency?" Linda: "I need an ambulance at First Street, 3 blocks from the Lawler and Stockton brokerage firm. I hit a little girl with my car and she needs help. Please hurry." 911 operator: "Is she conscious?" Linda: "Yes, but she's crying a lot." 911 operator: "If you have a blanket in your car, please cover her and keep her talking if you can. Help is on the way." Linda: "Thank you." Just then, Candace came around the corner to try and find Marie and saw all the commotion, so she went over to see what was going on. She gasped when she saw Marie lying on the street. Candace: Marie, are you all right?" Linda: "Are you her mother?" Candace: "Yes, do you know what happened?" Linda: "I'm so sorry. She darted right out in front of me and I couldn't stop in time. I've called 911 and an ambulance is on the way." Marie: "Mommy, I'm hurt and I'm scared." Candace: "I know, honey, but Mommy's here and I won't leave you. Help is coming." Linda: "If you give me your name, address, and phone number, my insurance agent will contact you and take care of all the expenses." Candace was quiet for a moment, obviously uncomfortable with the question, finally admitting. Candace: "Miss, my daughter and I are homeless. We live in a cardboard box in the alley between Broadway and Main Streets." Linda stared in disbelief. She has worked 3 blocks away for the past 10 years in a posh office building with spiral staircases, fountains, and many other luxury amenities, and had no idea there were people living on the street nearby. Linda: "How long have you been homeless?" Candace: "For the past 6 months. My husband left Marie and I a year ago, and the factory I worked at closed 7 months ago. I tried to find other work, but I am not very skilled. My landlord evicted us, and we have been on the streets since. It is hard to get a job when you have no address or phone number." Linda: "Does Marie go to school?" Candace: "No. She helps me ask for money so we can eat." The ambulance pulled up and the paramedics attended to Marie. Candace: "Is she okay?" Paramedic: "She doesn't appear to have any broken bones or internal injuries, but she should have x-rays to be sure." Candace: "I have no insurance and can't pay for x-rays or an ER visit." Linda: "Don't worry about the cost. My insurance will take care of everything." Paramedic: "We will take her to Memorial Hospital. You can ride along with your daughter." Candace: "Thank you." The police arrived as the ambulance pulled away and took Linda's statement, but issued no tickets. Linda got back into her car and went to her office. She was still in shock at all that had just happened. She checked her emails, made some replies, and called the hospital to check on Marie. Linda on the phone: "Hi, my name is Linda Metzler and I'm checking on a little girl hit by a car named Marie." "No, I'm not family, but I was the one who hit her. I just want to know how she's doing." ER doctor: "Well, I have good news. She just has scrapes and bruises, but no broken bones or internal injuries. However, she has a severe ear infection. I understand you are covering her expenses. Is that right? Linda: Yes, I am. If she needs an antibiotic, I will pay for it. ER doctor: Yes, she does need one. I am sure her mom appreciates her covering this. You have a nice day. Linda: Thanks. And you too. Linda had a lunch meeting with her bosses and a potential customer at Carlos's restaurant downtown. As she entered the front door, the smells of authentic Mexican cuisine filled the air. Everyone seemed to be enjoying their fajitas, enchiladas, and burritos. As Linda was seated, she reached for the chips and salsa sitting on the table, and as she ate, she suddenly wondered if Candace and Marie had ever enjoyed Mexican food. She still couldn't fathom how they survived all this time on the street. As she glanced around the room, she noticed for the first time a picture of Jesus with a small lamb and the 23rd Psalm inscribed underneath. Carlos must be a Christian, Linda thought. Linda hadn't read the Bible much, but was familiar with the 23rd Psalm. Linda said in her mind the first verse, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." I shall not want? How would Jesus meet their needs? As if someone had come over and whispered something in her ear, she heard, "Open Shepherd's Haven."